The government of Canada has officially announced a stop to the parents and grandparents sponsorship program. In this video, we'll talk about this topic in detail. But before we get started, my name is Madhur Parashar. I'm a licensed Canadian immigration consultant. My contact information is on this video and in the description. If you need help with your Canadian immigration applications, feel free to reach out. Now let's get this discussion started. So as of today, January 1st, 2026, the government of Canada has said that they will accept no new applications under the parents and grandparents sponsorship program. This means that Canadian citizens and permanent residents who wanted to sponsor their parents and grandparents to come to Canada and become permanent residents will no longer have that option. That program is now officially closed. The official reason provided by the government for this action is that they have enough applications in their application backlog to meet the quota of the number of PRs that they can accept under this program. Also, the processing times under this program have gone up by a lot. Currently, they are 3 to 3.5 years of processing. So the government wants to manage its inventory better and bring the processing time under control. That's why they are not accepting any new applications. At least that is the government's official reasoning. Now let's get into a little bit of history and background of this program, which has a very weird selection process. So in 2020, more than 5 years ago, the government established or created a pool. Anyone who wanted to sponsor their parents and grandparents submitted their interest in this pool. And since then, for the last 5 years, they have been selecting applicants from that pool. No new applicants have been able to enter that pool. So the government every year periodically issues invitations to apply randomly to people who submitted their expressions 5 years ago. No new people were able to enter the pool since 2020. Now, this announcement means not only will no new people be entered into the pool, but also people who are already in that pool will also stop receiving any future invitations to apply. Now, let's get into some analysis to better understand what is going on. So, number one, the announcement says no new applications will be accepted until further notice. So it's not just this year, it could be for the next several years. For example, recently the home caregiver program was paused until further notice, and they have said that the pause extends from now until 2030. So for almost the next 4 years, they will not accept any new applications until further notice. For parents and grandparents, they have not specified a period of time, but I would expect that something similar may apply. Until further notice could mean the next several years. Now let's get into some analysis to understand what is going on. So the first point is that they have said that this program is paused until further notice. So what is the duration of this pause? We don't know. But if you look at the home caregiver program that was also recently paused, it was paused until 2030. So it's possible that this program may also be paused similarly for an extended period. Number two, if you've seen the latest immigration announcement, there is a big trend going on of pausing, ending, canceling a lot of programs. So the startup visa program was paused, home caregiver program was paused, and now this is the latest program that has been announced as paused. This trend might continue. We might see more programs getting paused, and then the government will kind of change its direction or approach and then relaunch these programs with significant changes. So I do expect parents and grandparents sponsorship to get relaunched at some point in the future with significant changes. I don't think this 2020 pool draw makes sense. So hopefully we'll have a newer, better, and more fair system in place in the next iteration of this program. Number three, Bill C-12. I've made a more detailed video about Bill C-12. Please go and watch that. It is expected to come into effect sometime in spring 2026. Under this bill, the government will have the power to cancel and return applications under any stream that it does not feel that serves the interest of the country. So a lot of applications may be cancelled under SUV, healthcare, or even parents and grandparents. So it is possible that right now the government has paused the intake of new applications in this program, and once the bill comes into effect, they may even get rid of or return the applications that are already in the pool or even under processing. For now, the processing of existing applications is continuing as normal. So those are my 3 points of analysis for this topic. If you're looking for alternatives to parents and grandparents program, then the obvious next best choice is the super visa program. It gives your parents long-term stay in the country, which can then further be extended if you meet various income and eligibility criteria. However, they will not become permanent residents or be allowed to work during this stay. That's all for this video. As we get more updates on this program and other programs, we'll update it on this channel. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Once again, my name is Madhur Parashar. I'm a licensed Canadian immigration consultant. My contact information is here. Feel free to reach out.